Okay. Was it easy to write all the stuff that you could do? Was it easy to figure out the highlighting of what you should do? Was it easy to select the one thing that you must do? Or was it difficult? What was your experience? When someone like me says, "What was your experience?" I'm not looking for a specific answer. I just legit want to give you a space to share what your experience was. So let's go ahead and Andrew, let's go ahead and start with you since I mean, I know that you have done this particular exercise before. All right. What was
Sounds
your
good.
experience this time?
My experience was I know exactly what I need to do, so this was very easy for me, but it's just doing it. So I think it just highlights of what I need to do.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. What I think you
Yeah.
said is you know exactly what to do, dot, dot, dot. I just need to do it. So now my next question, it's a hidden question. Um, what's in the way?
Myself.
Okay. I feel like
Distractions.
if we were in person, I feel like when you said I said what's in the way and you said myself, I feel like everyone in the room would have said me too. Like, hi, yes, my name's Mike, my name's Mike.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike. Like it's that kind of everybody's
Yeah.
in the same kind of a boat, right? And the
Yeah.
thing is you know yourself really, really well, which is also why it makes it more difficult for you to believe that this time it could be different because you've had
Right.
that conversation with yourself in the past. And I don't know all the things that get in your way, but I do know the things that get in my way. And what's true is you've been complicit in all of your bad ideas in the past, and some of those bad decisions you have made were actually your own bad idea to start with, right? So you're not as
Hmm.
quick to believe that this time could be different and that it will be different, which is why people need a coach. Like it's why everybody needs a coach, right? So
Right.
that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that we're doing this. Andrew, thanks for going first. I appreciate that. Um, Shauna, what about you? Go ahead and come off mute, and then what was your experience with this? I know you've done this at least one other time before as well.
So I liked it that you had us do the whole list, and it was discouraging to me to do the whole list because I've made that list before. But I did like it at the end that you had us go back and pick the one thing that I liked that because now I have just one thing circled out of the list and it doesn't seem so overwhelming or that I could potentially disappoint myself one more time.
Let's stay here for a sec. Thank you for sharing that. I'll ask you the same question I asked Andrew. What's because of the fact that you said I've made this list before, and because you said I don't want to disappoint myself again, what's one thing that's in the way between you and accomplishing, or not even accomplishing, because that sometimes we look at the end goal. What's in the way between you and starting to work on this now?
I would say priority, just to make it a priority. I would use the excuse time, but I also have heard, people have enough time to do exactly what they want to do. So I would just say make it a priority.
Okay, I appreciate you sharing that with us. And I would also say, hey, cut my friend Shauna a little bit of slack. Yes, people say time and people say they make time for what's important. And there's not enough time to make time for everything that's important. And if any one of your friends that you and I could both name some of them, but if any one of your friends came to you with a situation similar to what you have and said, I know, but time, everybody, whatever, whatever, you would be extraordinarily kind and gracious to them. You would encourage them kind of like a baseball or softball coach, put your arm around them and walk them up the third base line. And I know you struck out a few times before. Yeah. Okay, choke up on the bat. Yeah. But I just need for you to know that I believe in you and I know you can do this. And sometimes we just need someone else who lives outside of our brain, outside of our heart to say those things to us. So I appreciate you sharing that with us.